Hello and welcome back to the Hampton by Hilton here in Sheffield. Today we're going to go through some tips and tricks regarding Kipsu. So I'm sure if you work at a Hilton, specifically Hampton by Hilton, you will be familiar with Kipsu as it is a brand standard. Something you might not be familiar with though is that some of your messages that you should be sending to guests once they've checked in should auto-populate onto here, but sometimes they don't. Might be quite a rare occurrence, probably 1 in 10, 1 in 12 that it happens, but it does sometimes happen. If you're working on getting your score up, this can be particularly frustrating, so there is actually a way around it. If when you check in a guest, the welcome message doesn't automatically appear here, what you can do, before Kipsu fixed it, is do it manually. So if you were to type in a number on here, and then press enter, it will pop up with this little notification box here. First of all, it will say this message cannot be sent until the guest profile is completed. So what you can do is just pop the guest name in there. So you just put Glenn as an example. Now, if this number is already in the system, this one is because I've just been practicing with it. It will say number already in use by Glenn, telling you that there is a profile for this phone number already. So you can actually click switch to Glenn. Now, if a message has automatically been sent, let's say one of your colleagues has done it, that's why it's not auto-populating. It will tell you why, and then obviously you don't want to send another message. But if no message has been sent, you can literally just click send and archive. Nice and simple. Now, if you're a front office manager or you're just an interested GSA, you might be interested to know, if you don't already, that there is a welcome message goal on the right-hand side that can actually be edited. So, for example, we are supposed to send 64 welcome messages today, and we've done half. We're about halfway through the arrivals, so that is all good at the moment. And the percentage score is just above it. So we sent 31, and that's 48%, so just under half. If you want to actually change these goals, you just click the goals up here. Now, bear in mind, you have to be a Kipsu operator to do this. And also bear in mind that Kipsu is operated out of the United States, so the time zone is different, so you have to go back 1 calendar day. So just click that little arrow there and it will pop up with this little box, and this is where you're going to pop your target. Now, it's worth noting that across all Hampton by Hiltons in EMEA, it should be 70% welcome messages sent. So if you've got 100 arrivals, you want to aim for 70 people. Obviously, you want to aim for a little bit higher, so we normally go for 75%. So the target today is 64, so the arrivals number is probably around 85, 90. So what you do is you just type in your number there, and then you click set. Now, if you are changing it, it should pop up with a little noise saying that it's been changed. And just underneath, it will show you the leaders for that particular day. And you click show all, it will also show your 4th and 5th place as well, with the actual numbers sent on the right hand side and the percentage just here, as you can see. Now, it's important to identify how good you're actually doing. So if you head to My Applications and go to the reporting hub, or go this way and then click on HRH application, it will bring you up with a bunch of different reports, and the one we're looking for is the Property Guest Messaging Performance Report. I've chosen to go for just a couple of days just to give you an example. If you didn't know about this already, the chances are your welcome message sent ratio is probably not very high, but as you can see, reiterated here, it is actually 70%, which is the goal. We're at 51% over the past couple of days, so we need a bit of work there, but I'm sure we'll get there. There was also team member response rate and average response time. The brand target for team member response rate is obviously 100. You don't want to leave anyone on the edge of their seat when they're messaging you on the Hilton Honors app. And then you've got the average response time there. Now, the brand category target is 10 minutes. 10 minutes is actually a very long time. Normally, it's probably within 30 to 60 seconds for this, but if you do miss one for 10-15 minutes, that really does affect the score, and you're going to have a hard time bringing down the average. You have to be very careful and making sure someone is on Kipsu 100% of the time. Now, that's all I'm going to talk about today. If you have any questions about any of that, please do leave them in the comments, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you very much. See you soon.